So it's story time, and this is probably the realest that you guys will ever see me. I um I intended for a long time to make this video, but it was supposed to be in brightness. It was supposed to be in brightness, and it was supposed to be outside, and it was supposed to be, this tale of being empowered despite present circumstances. And I went to bed last night not feeling great, and I woke up this morning feeling even worse. And I've spent a large part of my day in this bed doing exactly what you see right now. You see, today is the first day of Lupus Awareness Month. And as the founder of Be Empowered, I have an attitude of I refuse. I refuse to be defeated by lupus. Many of you don't know that I even had the diagnosis. You see me on lives and you see me having conversations, but what you don't see is how much time I spend down and how down affects my mental health. Albeit ironic, right? That Lupus Awareness Month and Mental Health Awareness Month are the same month, purple and green. And today I have pain in every part of my body: my head, my sinuses, my neck, my back, my wrists, my elbows, my shoulders, my knees, my hips, my ankles. In every place that you could have pain, right now I have pain. And these flashing sounds that have been non-stop all day. Having trouble focusing my eyes and just struggling. And when I was diagnosed with lupus in August, it was after a 19-year ordeal. That's right, 19 years. When black women say people don't listen to us, it's true. I had been to neurologist after neurologist, to orthopedic, sorry, my ears are flashing, orthopedic doctor after orthopedic doctor. And for 19 years, even as a nurse, I was told that there's nothing wrong with me. I was told I had carpal tunnel, to wear some braces. And if I was consistent at wearing braces, that I would be okay. And every couple years, I would pick up the plight again and go see the doctor again and say, this is what's going on, and this is not carpal tunnel, and this is how I feel. And I have rashes and itching and hives just from going outside, and I have sores in my mouth, and uh, my ankles are always swollen, and my hands are always swollen. I don't have any cardiac disease, and I don't have any high blood pressure, and I don't have any of those comorbidities that would cause that. And for 19 years, I kept being told that I was virtually crazy. Um, this summer or spring, actually, of 2024, I was fed up and I got all women of color doctors. And finally, after several months, I found out that I have an autoimmune disease, that I have lupus, and I have fibromyalgia. And that is why I'm in constant pain and constantly pushing through extreme amounts of fatigue to get through my days. And so Started a battery of tests and seeing all of these specialists. But here's the kicker: it took my female neurologist, who's from India, to do a single blood test that kicked the ball off to figuring out what was going on with my body. It was a single test that cost a couple of $100 that put me on the right trajectory to finding out what was happening, and that it was not my imagination, and it was not carpal tunnel, and I was not making up stories. And so I started medication, and 2 weeks after I started Plaquenil, hydroxychloroquine, the pain that would wake me up literally in the middle of the night was gone. 400 milligrams of Plaquenil, one blood test, and a handful of doctors that listened got me my answers. And it's been a roller coaster ride since then. But I have information, and I'm doing a better job of listening to my body and resting when I need to rest. I still do too much, but I'm getting better. After I got my diagnosis, I had some information about autoimmune diseases, but I went down this rabbit hole of what's going on. Finding out that autoimmune diseases are not just hereditary or have a genetic component to them, but they also are acquired, that they are potentially environmental. And then I saw something that we as black people and as black women see a lot of. There is a disproportionality of delayed diagnosis and diagnoses of autoimmune diseases, particularly lupus and scleroderma. So, what is going on that our bodies as black women are attacking themselves? What is happening? And the over brain fog is part of this too. The answer that I see most often is vicarious racism, vicarious grief, and stress, anxiety, and depression. We live in a world where black women are at the bottom of the totem pole, and there is bona fide proof, case studies, and research out there that tells us that our bodies are responding by attacking itself. Let's talk about it. Happy Lupus Awareness Month. I will be sharing more information as the month goes on. I'm happy to answer any questions, since I have chosen to share this information. So, shoot, tell us about your experience, or tell me about your experiences, concerns, thoughts, ideas. Um, are you chasing a diagnosis? Are people telling you that you're crazy? Let's talk about it. Be empowered, but rest when you need to, because that is empowerment too.